Hello everyone, Zach here with the Goat Guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a alternate win condition deck in Goat format, and one commonly you probably wouldn't think of. This is Final Countdown. And before you ask, why the hell did you build Final Countdown? Well, if you've been watching Lawrence and I's progression series on our Twitch channel, link in the description, due to our non-entirely fantastic polls, Final Countdown has arguably become the best deck in the format, with both of us having played it on multiple occasions. So yeah, that was the inspiration for this, as well as during my exploration of the March 2012 format, Final Countdown was a viable alternate win con and nationals of that format. So I'm like, why not make it a GOAT? So for monsters, we play the Cyber Jar and Morphing Jar. These two cards are there specifically to help you dig for your Final Countdown. You have one Tomato, one Sangan, and two Spirit Reaper. Tomato is supposed to float into Sangan, which can get you Reaper or the Jars. Then Reaper is in this deck to be a defensive stall card to help you push when you draw into Final Countdown. So here's Final Countdown. You pay 2,000 life points after 20 turns have passed after you activated this card. Counting the turn you activate it as your first turn, you win the duel. Yep, that is how this deck works. You just stall for 20 turns after activating the card. So for spells, we have double Book of Moon. Book of Moon works as a defensive card or a way to reflip your jars if you really need the Final Countdown. We have Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, and Double Upstart in order to draw into our Final Countdowns. We're even playing Different Dimension Capsule. You select one card from your deck, banish it face down, and then during your second standby phase, destroy this card and add that card to your hand. So it's just like an infinitely worse Gold Sark. We have double Level Limit Area B to help stall, and then last but not least, we're playing one copy of Swords of Revealing Light to also help us stall. On to our trap cards. For the non-stall cards, we have the 3 Solemn Judgment and Torrential. Solemn Judgment's just there to negate pesky things that may cause problems, prevent the destruction of your Different Dimension Capsule. And then Torrential is actually a pretty good card, especially if your opponent is getting up there in monsters, and you know, maybe they go to summon that 4th monster because they're like, you know what, I'm gonna push, and you TT them. Oh, the spectacle is nice. Onto our defensive card, we have triple negate attack. The name says it all. You negate the attack and then end the battle phase when one of your opponent's monsters attacks. Threatening Roar, your opponent cannot declare an attack this turn. Thunder of Ruler, card that actually got bought out a few months ago because of Drytron. During your opponent's standby phase, you can activate this card. There is no battle phase. Then we have, of course, Wabaku. You take no battle damage this turn, as well as your monsters can't be destroyed. We have 2 copies of Frozen Soul. In the modern builds, this deck, the modern build of this deck, you did play 3, but you can only activate this card when your life points are 2,000 lower than your opponent's, and you skip their battle phase, their next battle phase. Sorry. So this card can be very fun. And then, of course, we have the double Gravity Bind. So yes, I know this is a short deck profile. I get it. Usually they're a little bit longer than probably like 2 seconds. But I just wanted to talk about this deck because I had built it and I've been playing it a little bit, and it actually works really well for what it does. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you did enjoy. If you have any decks you want to see in the future, please let us know in the comment section below. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.